I don't feel like getting my actual work done, so I was gonna play anyways, might as well stream it. I'd love to go first. God, this hand, if we just like took any one of these 5 cards at random and made it a land that made green mana, it would be so good. Yeah, I'm on the play, aren't I? I'd keep this on the draw with a scry. Oh, we can't keep it on the play. Man, Karus, I'm telling you. So, there's 27 lands in this deck, but 9 of them are Karus, so we actually only have 18 lands that we need to have in our opener, so you get mulligans like this. An old Karu into Karu. Seems super reasonable. I'm okay with this? Yeah, I'm okay with this. Oh, actually, I'm a big dumb stupid. I should have bottomed that because I really don't want to Karu off this Ancient Stirrings, and I would have given myself a higher probability of getting a amulet if I would have bottomed it. I was thinking we were going to cast that right away. What's going on, Squishy? Yeah, this is about an hour earlier than I'm planning to start every week. We'll see. If Declan's up consistently, I'm probably going to kick it off early. But my aim is going to be for about... What do they do with that Serum Visions? Top, bottom. Okay. Might as well play the Gruul Turf that they know about. Next turn we'll probably Pact for Azusa if they don't discard us. Just like land. So, the risky business about packing for Azusa here, I think I'm just going to pass here, because if I packed for Azusa, my opponent could mana leak us and then we lose the game. Also, if I packed for Azusa, both of my lands are going to make... Oh, I guess I could have Vesuva to Forest. I think it's worth playing around mana leak, though. As I say, you usually want to make sure you can play at least one land without a trigger after the Azusa, so that way they can't pull true Azusa and deny you extra land drops. But I think it's worth taking... They don't have any pressure in play. I think it's worth taking a turn to play around the mana leak. Even if it means our Titan comes a turn late. Can't have a Thought Scour, right? If they had a Thought Scour, that would have done on their turn. I guess if they have Mana Leak and Thought Scour, that's a reason to wait. Morning, Cletus. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to play the Simic Growth Chamber, and I'm going to pick up this Forest. And now if they have a mana leak, we can still pay for the mana leak, so... We've already played one land for the turn. So... Yeah, right? He makes me go to bed at a reasonable time. He's been waking up so early. Normally I'm up late, but with Declan calling at 6 AM, like, if this resolves, we'll go basic forest into Gruul Turf, because they can't respond to the basic forest. Then we'll play the Gruul Turf, which is our 3rd land for the turn, and then if they kill the Azusa at that point, we really don't care. Sweet, look at that. We played around losing the game. God bless. Hey, look, our Titan's less likely to get mana leaked. Watch them Ghost Quarter us, we lose the game anyways. Oh god, we're about to get Cryptic Commanded. I didn't even think about that. God. Yep. Fuck me. Didn't even think about it. So we're gonna have to pay for a pact. We want a 4 mana. We'll play some Hexletter today too. So we definitely want the packs. Tireless Trackers and Hornet Queen against Grixis control. Board out the Sakura-Tribe Scouts because they just tend to die. Bojuka Bog's probably fine. I'm gonna cut the explosives. Usually, I think you're supposed to hedge and leave one of these in, but like, I can't think. I don't think I want to kill Snapcaster Mage with that card. The rest of this seems fine. I don't think I want Negate in this matchup. Negates for the faster combo matchups. Yeah, I cut the 3rd through the breach and the worm for two more explores. I guess I'm not in love with the Azusa, so I could bring in 1 Negate. I don't love that many Azusas. Yeah, let's do this. I like this deck too. I hope it's actually good and we weren't just running good. We had a pretty bad day with it yesterday. I'm 1-0 in this league right now. We're down a game in this match, but I won the first match in this league. So I got that going for us. Hopefully today's at least a tickets breaking even day and not a ticket setting on fire day. Scene just doesn't do anything. God bless it. Man. No. Nothing makes you appreciate Hex's opening hands like mulliganing to Oblivion 2 games in our own Magic. What's going on, Marty? Yeah, I mean, this is fine. That's fantastic. I'm actually just gonna wait and take a draw step rather than play this, because I know I want that amulet on top of my deck. That we don't have to keep, we get to keep this. Seems very, very reasonable. They played Cryptic Command, so I don't think they're Grixis Shadow. Cavern's pretty good. Need a Karu in our next two draws. We can go Grove next turn. I guess if we carry the following turn, we can technically breach them. Let's wait and see. If they tap out, we'll probably Karu and breach. If they don't tap out, we'll just play Cavern and pass, and the following turn we can Titan off the bounce land triggering through this. What's going on, Blues Clues? Serum Vision, sure. So we're leaving up Mana Leak, so probably not breaching. They're going to get a 1-turn window to Ghost Quarter or Spreading Seas this Cavern, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I can always Ghost Quarter or Spreading Seas one of my Karus, so... Or Fulminator Mage, I suppose. Mage would be obnoxious for us. Opponent went top. Man, we dead, huh? Tireless Tracker. Huh. We're gonna hold him for later. Just gonna pass the turn here. They just Serum Vision, which means they're gonna get 4 more looks at yeah. Yep, I need a bunch of looks at that. Sometimes they have your number. A lot of times these decks just have like the full 4-ball Fulminator on the board. So, like, you know, it's not good for us. Be delving here, that way we're pausing. Dot scouring and then delving. Colligan's commanding, getting our Fulminator Mage back, killing this. Nope, just another Fulminator. Yeah, remember that time we were really dead? Bridge Farm remembers. Yeah, K command 2 Fulminator Mages too. Fulminator Mage is much better against us than it is against Tron. Tron doesn't care mostly. I'll just kill the Grixis control player anyways. More Ace Tiger. Yep. I mean, I feel like we were in a better spot if we were just like +2 cards, right? If we got to keep more than 5 cards in either of these games. We're in a terrible spot. Our opponent's not doing anything yet. So like Fulminator us for a 3rd time here. Land. Land. God, that's a terrible draw. Just gonna wait here. I don't want to play this out without being able to get a trigger off of it. Seems like a bad line. Well, I haven't K-commanded the Fulminator yet, so I guess glass half full. Why are we shocking? I need 6 mana for it. Land. Simic Growth Chamber. Alright, yeah, I mean... flip some mana here. Sure, man. He's dead. Direct this clue before we decide what we're doing. This bounce land. Yeah, I guess we're just returning this Cavern of Souls, right? I feel real bad when the K command for the Fulminator Mage happens this turn, but that's what it is. Snap ultimate, that's fine. A nice clean 20, good clean 11. Oh, right, this is happening now. Yeah, I mean, okay. Basically just did at this point, right? If we wouldn't have missed a land drop in there, this wouldn't be too big of a deal. Fulminator Maged again. Yep. I suppose we could hit a Keru in one of our next 2 draws. Geez, they have a Delve threat. And then go Cavern into Keru, into Breach the Emrakul, and then Pact them. So that's like a line that could win us the game potentially. We're dead in 2 right now. So we need to hit a Keru next turn. need to hit a Keru, and we need this one Pact of Negation to be enough to get our Through the Breach through. I'm dead on board right now. Alright, ever the optimism, we're going to keep more than 5 cards of an opening hand in this next game. Next match. Maybe, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, maybe we will keep 7 twice in a row. That would be exciting. I would love that, especially if we were playing against another grindy control deck. I would love to be +2 cards. Our missed land drops, like, we got Fulminator Mage 3 times there, and if we would have not missed any land drops, we would have been able to breach with Pact up that turn, which isn't guaranteed to be enough, but it would have given us lines, and like we probably would have been able to Titan still in there if we hadn't missed land drops, so it is what it is what it is. They hit their Fulminator Mage the turn before we were able to actually do anything. Yeah, we're playing 4 Explorers today. Attempting to add a little consistency to our deck that keeps mulliganing to Oblivion. Yeah, probably. It's kind of funny when, like, I wonder if Corey Burkhart's Grixis control deck has, I don't remember if he has 4 Fulminator Mages or not on the board, but it seems like you're probably going to lose to Tron most of the time anyways with that deck, so why are there 4 Fulminators in your board is, like, for this matchup? Because there's no way you put cards in your board for this matchup. No, there's not, Cletus. It's just, you know, sometimes the typewriter is trying to compete with the computer. I would play Hex, or I would play Modern, or I would play Legacy. I would not play Standard. I would do anything else. I would spend my time doing anything else rather than playing Standard. I mean, it can let you beat Tron if you're on the play, and you have both those cards on exactly 3. Valakut's the matchup I was forgetting. I believe that Fulminator Mage gives you a reasonable Valakut matchup. This hand was probably just too slow on the draw against the average deck in Modern. We're just not doing anything till turn 3. Yeah, I need to mulligan more aggressively. I was just like, saw kind of keepable 7 and was like, alright, yeah, I guess we're not going to mulligan this game. I mean, I guess I got my wish, right? We didn't mulligan to death. Basic Forest was a good draw until this gets Searing Glazed. Can't play that. Alright, let's keep faster hands in Modern. Alright, we're gonna hit the Bog and the Cavern. We're gonna bring in the Radiant Fountain and a Pact of Negation, I think. This feels like a matchup where we're gonna get to a point where we just, like, need them to not have it, and we can use this to prevent them from having it. I think the rest of this is fine. Yeah, probably. Yeah, just like having played a lot of control decks against Tron, like that game plan is not good against Tron. Like you're like, all right, like so the logic would be like I'm packing 3 cards in my board to like hope everything lines up okay and I get them. But like if they're there for Valakut, I believe that they make the Valakut matchup reasonable. But like a lot of times, like you just don't want cards for Tron in decks like that because 1, you're not going to draw them consistently, and 2, even when you do draw them, you're not always winning the game. Like Modern's a format where like you just like have to pick matchups you're not going to win, and then like accept that you're not going to win them. This hand is great, not more than good. It's great. And my opponent mulliganed. Whoa. See, this is the hand. This is the type of hand we want on the draw, so we could have a chance. Sure, and that's the question I was asking. That's why I asked the question. I didn't phrase it as, I said, are these there just for Tron? If so, that seems poor, and then we talked about it. That's how good discussion happens. Alright, we're gonna take that hit. We'll play this amulet, and then we have this other bounce land here, so we can do that. Do this. Cast Explore. Well, I mean, we're gonna get to turn 3 Titan then. We got that going for us. And they're probably dead. Even if they have a way to destroy this, we're gonna have to turn 3 Titan them. They have to destroy this and kill this. Are we Searing Blazing this? Then you're really dead. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Like I said, they have to kill both of these. So we get to put in the Gruul Turf here and pick up this forest. And then we get to go ahead and go forest, put in Gemstone Mine, and then cast the Summoner's Pact. Well, I guess they're not just dead, right? Because I can't actually attack with the Titan now since they killed the amulet. But they're like figuratively dead here. I'm gonna go get a Radiant Fountain and a Karyu. Oh, you know, I should have put the Simic Growth Chamber into play so I could transmute this Tolaria West next turn. This small mistake. Oh, I guess I can get the Simic Growth Chamber with this trigger. Triggers. No, I'm not playing in the SCG event. Flying to Magic tournaments is a very large expense. That's why I'm not doing it this year. Like, I broke even playing Magic the last couple of years, but it's expensive to do so. Oh, good. We're double bolting my thing that gained me 2 life. Deal. So, my opponent's not losing the game right now, but they're certainly not winning the game. Yep. Azusa, is that good? If so, why? Alright, so let's transmute this. Get another Summoner's Pact for next turn. Play this Radiant Fountain out. Gemstone Mine into play. Play this Azusa. Play the Simic Growth Chamber. Pick up this Radiant Fountain. Replay this Radiant Fountain. Man, this Radiant Fountain is real good, huh? Because they like playing Magic. Like, that's why. Like, there's the only reason people play as much Magic as they do is because they enjoy playing Magic. No one is playing Magic for the money. The people in Magic that are making the most money playing Magic are like making enough to like have it be an okay job, and most of them probably don't have a retirement plan. Like, if they're only playing Magic. I didn't count. We don't know if Emrakul are at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right. So. Let's do this. And then, you know, on the off chance my opponent is going to kill this Titan as well, we'll get Simic Growth Chamber and Tolaria West, and we'll pick this up. I'm going to go ahead and cast this. Yeah, if you kill this one, there's another Titan coming. I'm not under no pressure. Now we have to win a game on the draw. Like, anyone who is smart enough to do well at Magic events consistently, especially large tournaments, like, they're doing it because they love the game. Because if they're smart enough to do that, if they put a little bit of effort in, they could easily have a job making much, much more money. Does this deck have a good Shadow matchup? I don't know. I have a winning record against it online. I don't know if that actually equates to a good Shadow matchup. So in the post-board games, they're going to be more interactive. This has Radiant Fountain in the opener, so I'm going to keep it. It says Radiant Fountain Keru, so this technically has interaction because this Radiant Fountain is going to gain us at least 4 points of life. Look at PV's lifetime earnings playing Magic, and then tell me you think that's a reasonable amount of money. PV's go Google. Okay, I'm gonna look up. I believe his wiki page has his lifetime earnings. So, Paulo's lifetime earnings playing Magic are $300,000. He was elected into the Magic the Gathering Hall of Fame in 2012, which meant he'd been playing Magic for a decade at that point. So he'd been playing Magic since 2002. So he's earned $300,000 playing Magic in 15 years. So 300,000 divided by 15. He's made $20,000 a year playing Magic, so, you know, he's, like, right around the poverty line, if that's his only job. And, like, assuming he gets paid, you know, a good amount of money to write, which he likely does, because he's in the Hall of Fame and he's PV and he's an insane Magic player, like, he can, like, almost put all of that together into, like, you know, assume he makes, I don't know, another 20 grand a year doing content, so now he makes $40,000. So, like, this is one of the best players in the game, and he's lucky if he's made $40,000 a year playing Magic. And, like, that's not anything bad about Magic. Like, I love Magic. Magic is great and I enjoy playing it. I wouldn't play it if it wasn't great, but, like, the point of that you play Magic because you enjoy it, not because you're making money, is, like, very, very true. You on a different show? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, so play Explore. This Explore hurts. I'm gonna bleed for our Explorers. Yep. Do I want to just Vesuva this Radiant Fountain? I might want to just Vesuva this Radiant Fountain. So the problem is, if I Vesuva the Radiant Fountain, I don't have double green next turn. I think I want double green next turn. I could Vesuva the Radiant Fountain and then replay the Radiant Fountain. Yeah, I think we're Vesuva the Turf, and then bounce the Fountain. So copy this, and then bounce this. And if we get Molten Rain, we'll just concede, because they wanted it way more than we did. I don't even have a Baloth in my board. No, not this one. Alright, another Gruul Turf. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just read back what we did last turn, right? Like, start on Explore. Speaking as someone who has kids, all kids are great when they're not your own. I love my kids, but, you know, they're obnoxious sometimes. All kids are obnoxious sometimes. They're kids. So, unfortunately, we haven't drawn a Titan yet. Yeah, one more, like one. If we draw a Titan next turn, we'll probably be fine. What time do we start Hex? About 3.5 hours or so. I don't know. It depends. Like, if we do a bunch of losing on Magic Online again today, I'm not going to sit here and continue to spew money on this. We'll play some about a Magic Online. Yesterday, we set 24 tickets on fire, and if we set 24 tickets on fire again today, we'll probably be done at that point. If we had a Titan here, we could be okay. That's not a Titan. So, dead? Probably dead. Even my, yeah, I have my limits. I'm assuming this is just like Bolt kill you or Bolt Boros kill us. No, okay. Can I have a Titan now, please? Can I have a Titan now, please? Engineered explosives. I mean, okay. So, this is a fun trick. We're going to play this engineered explosives for 4 with 2 colors, so we don't take damage from the Eidolon. Then we'll do this, and we'll blow this up, leaving the green. And then I can play this forest and go Scout Scout. It's a real shame I don't have a second blue I could play out, because then we could have the Pact of Negation. Now, what is in their hand? They missed a land drop, so I just like, is their hand just like mono Searing Blazes at this point? I don't understand. I mean, like, if we hit a Titan, we get to get a bounce land with the Titan and replay this Radiant Fountain. So, like, you know, if we don't die here, like, Titan's still great. Block. I would like to block. 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 I would like to block. They're attacking, but I'm definitely blocking. This is definitely one of the downsides to this build. We don't have as much blue in the deck, so transmuting the Tolaria West is harder when you're not Titaning people. So, like, getting your starting Titan with Tolaria West is often difficult. They could have a bunch of Revelries. Alright, so we have a zero. Oh, did not mean to click that. That being said, I don't think this is going to do anything useful for us. Unfortunate. JK, we got a Khalni Garden. Man, there's not even a bounce land in here. That's a tilt. If we'd have found a Keru here, we could have played Azusa and then gone, or we could have played Keru, bounced the Radiant Fountain, played Azusa, replay Radiant Fountain. He's got to have a second Blaze in hand. Yeah, 10 out of 10 has the second Blaze in hand. Do I just take a Gemstone Mine here? If I take a Gemstone Mine, I could transmute this next turn if I draw another land. Nah, I think I'm just supposed to take the Garden, so I have 2 blockers this turn. But I think you're right. I think he does have a Blaze. And this way, if he has Blaze and hits a land, we're technically not dead. If he has Blaze Bolt, we're dead, but whatever. Oh, I guess I can play this Tolaria West and the Slayers Stronghold. Am I supposed to play these? I guess I'm not doing anything with them. Oh, you know what? Oh, this was a mistake. If I'd have taken the Gemstone Mine, I could have played the Pact of Negation. I wasn't thinking because I have the Azusa. Yeah, 10 out of 10 should have taken the Mine because then I could have played Mine Tolaria West and I'd be down a blocker, but I'd be up a Pact. And I have enough mana that I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could Pact of Negation, pay for Pact of Negation, and still Titan next turn because of the Azusa. Yep, Searing Blaze kill me. Bolt kill me. Alright, so they had double path, so I was dead anyways. Please just have 2 Revelries in your hand. Please just have 2 Revelries in your hand. That's unfortunate. Alright, I mean, we tried. We just didn't have a Titan in 20 cards. Good games, opponent. If we would have had a Titan there, at some point we probably would have been up, 4 more points of life. There they are, all hanging out together. Just gonna continue getting. And so, That first game, I just shouldn't have kept that hand in the dark in Modern. Like, the hand didn't do anything until turn 3, so, like, just 10 out of 10 wasn't keepable because the average deck in Modern, like, Modern is a format where you have to understand that it's just, like, you're racing most of the time. If you're not playing something like Grixis Control or Blue-White Control, like, you need your hand to be able to, you know, fire up and head off to the racetrack, so I shouldn't have kept a hand that couldn't fire up and head off to the racetrack in the dark. Seems fine. Drawn. Oh. Alright, almost got up. I got there. I got there with the cancel auto pass. I don't know what I'm doing. Never not turn 3 Tron, right? I think I'm supposed to bounce this Karoo. Just have it bounce itself. I can play the Spinerock Knoll as my extra land drop. And then, hopefully we don't get Karn next turn. Hey, look at Emrakul. They haven't done anything on their first 2 turns. They, like, 10 out of 10 have Tron here. And again, like, you know, even if they Karn us here, it's just like, well, I guess we should have been on the play. Yep. They could Karn anything, Azusa or Amulet here, and we just, like, are miserable. Yep. We could draw through the breach. By that I mean they're Karning this probably. So if they Karn our hand, if they're silly and Karn our hand, then they're gonna Karn this and then like play another Karn and then we'll concede. Having played against Tron, 95%. I haven't actually run the numbers, but I'm gonna use anecdotal evidence to say 95%. We just pacting for. They didn't have anything else to do here, so I'm just gonna pack for an Azusa and develop our mana. Have I played a line yet this turn? I have not. So let's, again, just in case they have like Dismember or something weird, I'm gonna play this first before I play the Azusa, so that way they can't interrupt my extra land drops. I mean, Ugin's kinda whatever. Oh, I guess we have to pay for a pack next turn, so Ugin's kind of annoying. If we could Titan next turn, Ugin wouldn't be a big deal. But we can't Titan because we have to pay for a pact. Sure. Yep, that's good now. Oh, Declan, why are you, Brett? Oh, good. We're gonna get Ulamog before we can do anything else. I've read this story before. I know how it ends. Sure, dude. Who's ready to get Ulamogged? That card haunts you even when you don't play Standard. Yep, sure, why not? I mean, we'll have 4 mana left over, which is not enough. If we don't get Ulamog next turn, we could do it. We want to play the Gruul Turf out, so if we get Karn next turn, we can play a Titan through a Karn. But just not beating through an Ulamog. So, you know. Yep, never not Ulamog. It might be a short Magic stream today. We might just play some Hex. Alright. Cut these. A Pact of Negation seems fine. Definitely want the Ghost Quarter. And I think that's it. I guess maybe the Negates are okay. Nah, I think I just want to like put the pedal to the floor. Engineered Explosives probably doesn't really have text in this matchup, so Negate's better than that. I'd buy that for $1. My limit per Magic stream is $24. Can't lose more. If we lose more than that, once we lose that amount, I'm gonna start playing poorly. It's like poker. You don't keep going back to the ATM. Well, I guess maybe if we lose back-to-back leagues with this, we'll just go get Grixis Delver and play some Legacy, earn some tickets back, because that deck's broke in half. We could definitely make money playing Legacy. What am I at? I'm up a good bit. So we've got bucks to burn. But I'm down to had 700 of these play points yesterday when we started, so we're down to half of that. That seems fine. Got 2 Explorers. XP would love it. Beyond Stirrings here. Don't have red for this yet, but we're going to see a lot of cards. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Happy Tuesday. Got a Ghost Quarter in our opener for a little interaction too. None of these cards really matter. I guess I'll take the Grove so I have a consistent red source. If you haven't played Legacy, let me just... Grixis Delver's a lot better than all the other decks that people play in Legacy. Let me tell you what. It's so much better than most of the decks people play in Legacy. It's kind of unreal. No, the way Hex's ladder system is set up, especially like midway into the season like this, we can only really screw around at the beginning of the season. Because I don't want to tank my ladder ranking. Plus, there's plenty of people that play, like, bad Hex-constructed decks, like, having my stream be focused on competitive stuff, I think is probably ideal. Alright, well. We are going exploring. I don't understand. Why does he have so many lands to play? Bro, we played 2 Explorers, it's fine. We're not getting... Our turn 3, yeah. So, and again, like, it's kind of insane to me that they banned something out of this deck, but like Dredge and the other combo decks that exist in Modern are still fine. This deck is a lot slower without Bloom. It's so much slower. Alright, nope, you're not doing anything? Ooh. Well, now we're going to start with that. This would be... I guess getting an amulet here doesn't actually help me, huh? Yeah, people that have watched the stream before know that I am not a fan of how WotC manages the Modern ban list. Am I just getting double bounce land here? Let me get these two, I'll be right back. We're going to copy Ghost Quarter with this Vesuva, and then this bounce land's going to return this Ghost Quarter, the original Ghost Quarter, to our hand, and then we're going to use the Sakura-Tribe Scout to put this Ghost Quarter into play, and then we'll Ghost Quarter our opponent off this mine. So they won't have Tron next turn, and they won't have Tron the following turn either because of this Ghost Quarter. Hopefully that's enough to beat them. Would you agree that Modern has never been more diverse now, though? Okay, so I hate that the metric of an interesting format is diversity. Like, I feel like I would like to measure formats by the quality of the games that they generate. Maybe I'm alone in that desire. I would not be surprised if I'm alone in that desire. Yeah, modern is diverse so long as you have a good, that's a great way to put it. It's a great diversity of combo and aggro decks. That's fine. Like, you know, this deck is sweet, and I enjoy the things it's doing. It's like, the more I'm playing it, though, the more I'm becoming convinced this deck probably isn't very good. So, like, you know, there's that, which is sad, because I was really excited, because, like, Kiki Court is, like, unplayable, and it's always been, like, medium minus, but, like, it's really bad right now, and I was kind of excited that, like, I had this sweet kind of toolboxy deck that was seeming like it was good enough to play, and, like, it's probably not true. Good old catch and release here. And like, you're allowed to enjoy Modern for what it is. Like, Modern is, if you enjoy playing the aggressive decks that are good in Modern right now, like, more power to you. You should play them and enjoy yourself. I feel like we're gonna have a window to play this Negate this game, right? Maybe? I don't actually know. I feel like I want this Negate with these lands that I have. I don't know that I'm going to be able to hold it up for turn 3 Karn, though. Play a Razor Verge Thicket on 1. Damn it. Yep. Alright. So we're getting turn 3 Tron. I guess I'm leading on Tolaria West instead of playing out the Sakura-Tribe Scout so we can Negate on 3. Negate an R2 there, 3, sorry. Land? Lands? Alright, it's not a good land, but I'll take it. Hurts his tower. My child found his toy lawnmower. Whoa, that's not a Karn. I'm so confused. We're just gonna get turn 4 Ulamog, aren't we? I slowed myself down to try and be interactive. This is the problem. I slowed myself down to be interactive, and now, like, my interaction's just not gonna line up with what... Yes. Yeah, normally standard is, like, the format where you get to, like, mid-range grind people out. And, like, that's not... super not true right now. Yeah, so... I've made a huge mistake. I tried to be interactive in Modern, and then we're gonna die now. I should have just put the pedal to the floor and played the Tribe Scout on 1. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, fam. And now we're gonna be 1-3 in this league. And we'll load up one more time before we switch to some Legacy. Yep, just doesn't even have another search. Turn 4 fucking Ulamog. Yep. Alright, well, we tried. We gave it the old college try. I don't think it's true that you won't ever top 8. Like, non-optimal decks top 8 all the time. Like, that's just how Magic works, right? Like, people talk about, you know, good decks running poorly in variants. Like, the inverse of that is true, too. Like, decks that are far from optimal and, like, are tier 2, 3, whatever, they have good days, and they hit all good matchups, and they draw, like, their right answers in the right order, and their control deck does well. I'm really tired of people telling me Modern's great and fine and interactive decks are playable because the deck with 1 mana 8/8s is an interactive mid-range deck. No, it's not. Death Shadow is not an interactive mid-range deck. It is a combo deck, essentially. God, I should just keep any 7s. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't send money for that Modern event this weekend. I'm pretty sure we're staying home and just playing more Legacy. Holy shit. You want some more Pop-Tart, bud? Anan. Here, come sit by Dad while I eat your Pop-Tart. Maybe you'll be lucky. Lucky toddler. Declan said on my thing and it muted. Whatever. All you missed was me crying about Blood Moon. Which, no, there, we're putting it through the breach at the bottom of our deck. God bless. Antelope sounds great. Oh, right. I should have played my land first, because now I don't get to play an extra land drop. Oh, we've played against this pile of crap before. We beat this last time, right? I don't remember if we beat this last time or not. But we've 10 out of 10 played against this online before, because Magic Online leagues. My one tier 4 deck is better than my other tier 4 deck. Sure, I believe you. If I could drop this league without wasting my $12, we would be done playing Modern for the day right now. It's like 0 out of 10. Alright, let's put in these. Let's put in the Tireless Trackers. Bog. I guess Bog technically gets rid of their stupid demigods. Cavern doesn't do anything. Negate and Pact of Negation are maybe okay. I thought this deck was fine. We were having very good results with it. But remember, variance goes both ways. And it's looking like I was wrong and the deck is actually not very good. I should have known better. I was enjoying myself. It couldn't possibly have been good. This is okay. I guess Ghost Quarter is fine. We could Ghost Quarter ourselves. You could Ghost Quarter yourself and get a basic force. The Ghost Quarter is probably worth having in my deck. It's basically a fetch land to fetch a basic forest. Because we can just cast our idiots, right? Yeah, the Ghost Quarter should be in our deck. Thank you for pointing that out. So, Standard has less answers than Modern does, so like that's kind of frustrating, but like in reality, like I love the hypocritical people right now that are like Modern's great but Standard right now is awful, because Standard right now is basically Modern in terms of gameplay. I guess there's less deck diversity, so like if all you care about is deck diversity, like I guess I could understand that, but like the terms of the gameplay that Standard has right now, you're basically just like crossing your fingers and hoping your Marvel opponent doesn't have it, and just like when you play Modern, that's what happens almost every game. You're just like, please don't have it, please don't have it, please don't have it. Oh, you know what? I should have waited to play this, because they're going to Blood Moon us here, and then we wouldn't have to return a land. Oh, right on. Whoa, I auto-passed through my... It probably doesn't matter, right? It just probably doesn't matter. Catch you later. Love you. I clicked through my turn. But, you know, it probably doesn't matter. Peace, King Feed. Yep. Yep. Alright. Good times are had by all. Well, I mean, like, that's actually a really good draw, because it means if we draw one of our 2 through the breaches, they die. Yeah, the heck, it is unreal how good, like, people talk about, like, issues with Magic Online. It's like the really little user interface things that Magic Online needs to do, like not letting auto pass skip your entire turn and just stuff like that. Like, stop in the combat step. Something. Alright, so that loses us the Emrakul, which probably means we can't win the game anymore. I guess we could hit a breach for the Titan still, and then get 2 forests, but I think we die to this before that becomes relevant. Alright, we're dead. Excellent. The old 0-0 into the 0-1 pair down. Lose the game. Alright, that's fine. We got 2 more losses in us, and then we're changing to Legacy. Two more losses in us, and then we're changing to Legacy. I'm just keeping. It's a keepable 7. I'm done mulliganing for today. If they're close to keepable, they're just, yeah. Is this the Tron player we just played against? Is this the Tron player we just played against? No, I need to make money. I need to make money back after spewing $48 in the last 2 days, so. If you target Marvel. No! Those people, like, the Marvel deck just bricks sometimes. That's what it does. That's what I meant by sometimes you're just, like, crossing your fingers and hoping they don't have it. Like, sometimes the Marvel deck bricks. It's weird that the U.S., like, the people in those other countries didn't target Marvel. It's likely less people showed up with Marvel. Did I not play an extra land out there? Did I miss my land drop? I might have missed my land drop while I'm talking. Yeah, and then I could have... God! Yep, we should probably just change formats. We could have had an amulet in play right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh. I should probably just stop playing for today. We're playing poorly because we're doing a mix of running bad and then you run bad and then you play bad and then, you know. Well, my opponent would have gotten Titan. We likely would have won the game last turn if I'd have... Yeah. Yep. Yep. I played Explore. We 10 out of 10 missed a land drop, and then that would have been in play, and then I would have attacked... Oh, wait. Was I in the draw this game? No, I didn't miss it, right? Yeah, I'm not insane. Yeah, I played this. No, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I didn't miss it. We were on the draw, right? I'm coming up to my... Yeah, this is their turn 4, and I'm up 1 land. No, wait, I activated this. Yeah, because I have 2 extra lands in play, and I've had 3 turns, so I didn't miss it. We're just getting run over. Okay, fine. You're right. You're right. Chad's right. Thank you. So I'm not an idiot. We're just getting run over. Doop, 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 doop. I mean, I am an idiot, but we're also getting run over. Yep, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get a Khalni Garden for a blocker and a Simic Growth Chamber to bounce the Tolaria West, so we can transmute that down the line. Probably Vesuvaing this Khalni Garden. Let's see what their follow-up is here. If they have Endbringer, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. If they can't answer this Primeval Titan, we're actually in okay shape. Which member? Dismember. Hopefully this is just a walking ballista. Although, I guess... Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to hit okay here. This is probably a walking ballista follow-up, right? It could be Dismember, but like if you have Dismember, you attack with the Thought Knot as well, right? Does that do anything for me? Probably. guess I can make more jump blockers here. I think I'm just attacking with this, right? What does this do for me? It's like I don't really want to block Reality Smasher with it. Yeah. Post-combat Titan. I don't think so. If I do this and this... So how much mana do I need to make another Titan? So this is 6. I've already played a land for the turn, though, is the problem. Oh, I needed to transmute before attacking. Yeah, if I transmuted before I attacked there, we could have made another Titan here. Yep. Because if we transmute before attacking, the Simic Growth Chamber would be tapped, and then we could bounce the Simic Growth Chamber to our hand, which would let us replay it with Tribe Scout to generate 2 mana for the turn, so then we would have 9 instead of 8 that we have here. Oh, I could have bounced Vesuva. Holy crap. Yep, could have bounced Vesuva. Just, wait, have I not played a land yet for the turn? My lands are lit up. Did I not play a land yet? So everybody says? Oh, I didn't play a land yet, so we're fine. Alright, I hadn't laid a land, so we're good. Alright. Signs point to yes. Signs point to Titan time. Okay. We're fine because I didn't play land yet. God, this deck has a lot going on. I really want this deck to be good because, like, it's so much fun and there's so many different things that I get to mess up. My metric for if I enjoy playing a deck is how many times it allows me to mess up. And then I'm pretty sure it's just like Growth Chamber, Tolaria West here so we can get more Titans. If we get all is dusted, we get all is dusted. Like, you don't play around things you can't beat. You can't beat an all is dust, so you know we're just not going to talk about it. If they don't have all is dust, we're in a good spot. 5, 6. Yep, any land lets them all is dust. Look at my big giant things and your big giant things. It's a good point, JW. Well, I don't think they have it all as dust because they're tanking here. Sweet. But, like, is this a matchup I want packed in my deck? Sure, another Smasher. And it's just like block, jump, take 5. For 1, and then kill you on the backswing? Yeah. Alright. So like, that's the real question though, like, do I want a Pact of Negation post-board in this matchup? I don't think I do. I'm trimming Azusa. They usually have Chalice in their deck, right? So I probably want a Rec Sage to bring in. It also randomly kills things like Mind Stone. What other cards do I want to trim here? Bill Rickard, I'm unsure if that's a genuine question or not. I'm gonna cut the Cavern and then probably 2 Explorers. EE hits Chalice. We can also put Engineered Explosives on 4 and kill Thought-Knot Seer. We generate a lot of mana, and these games sometimes go long. So like leaving 1 Engineered Explosives in as a catch-all is fine. God, he's speaking in tongues. I don't think I can keep a hand without green mana at 7, even if it has an amulet. How many green lands are in our deck? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't keep a greenless hand, right? That sounds like that sounds like a very bad idea. This hand is much better. Stop biting me, you tiny cannibal. Ah! I pick you up and I get assaulted? Yeah, this amulet list is especially tight because we're fitting in the Through the Breach Emrakul package. Don't bite me, you tiny piranha. We actually don't... Actually, I probably want a second pact for when we get Thought-Knot Seared, right? Yep, almost certainly. Stop biting me. Someone send help. Help. I mean, they're better than large cannibals, right? At least like this one I can pick up and physically move him. So, they're likely to Chalice for one is here. So, I think I'd rather have Tribe Scout than Amulet in play, but I could see that being incorrect. Yeah, we're gonna Chalice for one. Maybe I'm supposed to hold... Yeah, I'm probably supposed to hold that, actually, because they're a Ghost Quarter deck. Yep, Matter Shaper, that's fine. Toddler a dog. It's pretty good. Huh. Do you want to kill this? I probably just want to kill that, right? Yeah. Oh, this is bad, right? This leaves me dead to a Ghost Quarter. Yeah, this leaves me dead to a Ghost Quarter. This is bad. I guess I technically don't know that because I have the Sakura-Tribe Scout, but yeah, this was loose. Probably should have just waited to see if we hit a land for this Emrakul since we have both of these. Never been so happy to see a Tron piece in my life. And we're getting Thought-Knot Seared here anyway, so like... Awful. We've been getting slaughtered the last couple of days. Man, remember that time I killed their Chalice of the Void? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Just... why would you put this on... Okay, sure, whatever. We're up a game at least. Yeah, but like, if the extraction's in your deck, wouldn't you want to just Chalice on 0, so I just like can't pact you anyways? So that way you're not shutting off any of your own cards. Like, he shut off his maps and his surgicals. They're all like this. Okay. Yeah, but like, having those same cards in your deck isn't bad necessarily. It's just like, if those cards are in your deck, you should probably put the Chalice on 0, right? Like, playing those cards, they're both good cards. It's whatever. It's working out for him. One more through the breach in our deck. I'm not blocking because if we draw through the breach, we need all 3 of these to be lethal. Your brother can have a block, okay? It's gonna be okay, I promise, Jacob. You can share your blocks. Good golly, a keepable 7. Is everyone else excited? I'm excited. I hope everyone else is half as excited as I am right now. Open this window, get some fresh air in my basement. It's not going to get too hot out today. This one up. Oh, what they drew for the turn. You really want to draw a bounce land here. Amulet of Vigor. Am I just Rec-Saging this? I think so. I could Rec-Sage the map, too. Like, I had this Pact in my hand, so, like, I'm probably gonna want that at some point. hopefully we manage to find a land or two in our 26-line deck. Would be ideal. Number of times to keep 2 on the play and die is just, you know, good times. Our deck that's got 5. And it's not even like, in addition to the 26 lands, we got like 4 Ancient Stirrings we also haven't seen. We've got Explorers we also haven't seen to get like redraws at more lands. God bless. That's the perfect one. Oh, that's literally the perfect one, right? Because we can Titan them now. We do this. And then we have 1 floating to 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, sweet. Always activate the Tribe Scout first, so that way they can't kill the Tribe Scout in response to these triggers. So we'll untap our Karoo. We'll float mana. We'll bounce the Karoo to our hand. We'll play our land drop. I'm going to float a blue off of this. And I'll play this Karoo. This time we're going to return the Gemstone Mine to our hand. I don't think they can interact with this. Get Primeval Titan. Gas the prime time. Trigger. Get Garrison plus Slayers Stronghold. Opponent concedes. Alright, well, I mean, they're not. Maybe their hand's really bad after that. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're on the scoreboard. We're 1-1. You've actually won a match. Oh. This thing kind of sucks because it has an Emrakul in the opener, but we're supposed to keep it. Lead on Amulet. I didn't. Hopefully, our opponent's playing Death Shadow since we have both our groves. The problem is. So we're going to play this Tolaria West here, because then next turn we can make blue mana, play this, bounce this, transmute the Tolaria West. And they're going to play a storm creature here and then kill us, but... yeah, like, the Root Maze, we'd basically be replacing Explorers with Root Mazes, which is just, like, reducing deck consistency. And there's a lot of matchups where, like, the Root Mazes just don't do anything. And like someone else mentioned, like, you have to have Root Maze on exactly 1. So, like, we're adding 4 cards to our deck that are just, like, more bricks in the mid to late game, which doesn't feel good. Like, if you feel like this deck needs Root Mazes, the answer is probably just, like, we probably shouldn't be playing the deck. Don't add a bad card to our deck to try and make it reasonable. Just, like, play something else. Sorry, there were train tracks being destroyed in the background, and we had to go fix that. My 2-year-old is a bit of a monster sometimes. Unfortunately, we're still 2 turns off of this Titan. Yep. Dead me. Oh, yeah. Dead me. Auto pass. It's my favorite part of Modern. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. All right. Well, my opponent combos, I'm going to go change a diaper. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, folks. Enjoy. All right, we're dead here. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be done. This is our last Modern League of the day. We're gonna play some Legacy after this. He even fought with me for reference. I had to lay him back down. I'm like the pit stop of diaper changes. Come on now, you know this. They're like 10 out of 10 blood mooning me too post board, right? None. We're gonna play Legacy. We're not. Things we're not doing. Play more Modern. So I probably want these Rex Sages for the Blood Moons. It's like, what am I cutting then, though? I gotta cut a lot of stuff here. Is it the Sakura-Tribe Scouts? Am I just, like, on the I'm not going faster than them ever plan? But Bojuka Bog is fine. I was like trimming explorers here and just like trying to be the internet. God, that sounds so bad. I just like, we're not faster than them. I think this is the game plan. I'm not excited. Do I want this Ghost Quarter? I want to put the Ghost Quarter in over the Cavern because they're not. I guess they have Freeman in their deck, so maybe I'm supposed to keep the Cavern, but like Ghost Quarter can help us through Blood Moon. I don't actually know. Yeah, fair decks are practical in Legacy. We're gonna keep this hand. We've got Forest Pack to beat Blood Moon. We've got Dismember to beat their first idiot. Like, that's about as good as we get. Declan Scott. Oh, God. Yeah, you're a monster. Love you, monster. I left the package of baby wipes open and Declan decided he was gonna start emptying it out. Yep. Opponent went top bottom. This into play. None of these cards are particularly great. I guess I'll put a Gruul Turf under here. I probably wouldn't mind drawing a Gruul Turf. I wouldn't mind drawing any of these cards. Sometimes I wish I could put nothing under there. Would Force help out in the same way it does Legacy? I actually don't know. Part of the problem is, like this Storm deck could play Force to, like, protect its idiot and kill you. I don't actually know the answer to that question. I'm inclined to say no. I don't know. I'm kind of past the point of trying to think about what would fix formats because, like, we're not allowed to fix formats. Like, WotC R&D is just gonna do whatever WotC R&D wants to do, and, like, the rest of us are just, like, here living in this world. So I'm just gonna, like, stick to playing the formats I enjoy playing. And, like, I was enjoying Modern, but this deck, it doesn't seem like it's particularly good, which means I probably shouldn't play it. Like, if we lose out of this league, that'll be, like I said, $48 in the last 2 days we vomited on it, so we need to play Grixis Delver to recoup some of those losses. Play some Legacy. I mean, that's like the truth of all formats in Magic, right? Like, if you enjoy the deck you're playing, you're gonna enjoy the format. Like, TCG's a general. If you don't have a deck you like playing, you're not going to play the constructed format. I mean, like, I've made money playing on here too, but like I said, that's mostly playing Legacy, right? Like, I cashed out 200 tickets the other day, and, like, well over half of those, probably 3/4 of those, came from Legacy. Reclamation Sage. Man, that's worse than a land. I really wanted to cast a Titan here. Lack of blue in our mana base means we can't actually Pact of Negation anything either. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, foot and mouth. Old Magic. Can I hit another Gemstone Mine here so I can Titan, please? Oh, that'll work. That'll work. So, I think we need to get a basic forest with this in case they Blood Moon us next turn. Don't really have anything in their bin worth Bojuka Bogging at this point. I think my second one's going to be a Simic Growth Chamber, so I can pay for this Pact of Negation at some point. This is going to let me bounce Gemstone Mine. Morning, Matman. And I can actually replay this. Do I have 9 here? This is 1, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're actually in an okay spot here, right? Because I can pay for the Summoner's Pack next turn and pay for Pact of Negation. If they give gifts here, do I Pact it? No, I can't, because then I lose to Blood Moon. Yeah, I just have to let the gifts resolve, I think. Yeah, I know. You want to bite my hand. You're Brett. I think that's too much information, Foot. I think we're slightly over the too much information line. So... Jacob's favorite show right now is this Timmy Time show, which has these animal characters, and one is a lamb, and he loves these animals. He just like bounces up and down and screams and shouts. We are super into the lamb on the TV. Which gifts are ungiven, opponent? Which gifts are ungiven? While my opponent makes the decisions, I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hoagland, and I am a TCG player that's getting railed in Modern again this morning, and I hope you're enjoying yourselves. If you're new here and you like the content, I'd encourage you to show those support by using the follow button there on your screen. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps other people find my work. I'm going to put the Past in Flames and the Grape Shot in their bin, because next turn I can Titan for Bojuka Bog. If you're really enjoying what you see and you want to help me produce more of this content, the best way you can do that is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. I really do appreciate all of y'all that help support my content. Are we just like playing a bunch of rituals and then casting Past in Flames from the Crypt? In which case I will 10 out of 10 Pact of Negate you. Hopefully they just don't have a Blood Moon to follow it up with. We're splicing. Yep, splicing ritual onto ritual. Maybe I'm supposed to pact that, actually. Huh. Maybe I'm supposed to pact the big ritual. Alright, lose the Blood Moon. Lose the Dispel too. Do your thing, opponent. We're not necessarily... He can't necessarily go off with... Oh, geez, we're putting another Past in Flames and another Grape Shot in his bin, so the Bojuka Bog is just going to slaughter him here. I don't necessarily know he has enough rituals to go off with the Past in Flames. They also usually need Past in Flames to go off, so... Dude. You want to bite, or are you going to play with him? Trigger. I left Bojuka Bog in, right? I thought I saw it. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna get that. And I'll get another Simic Growth Chamber here. Triggers. They're probably just gonna concede to this Bojuka Bog. Yeah. Alright. Glad we had that conversation. Alright, we're on the scoreboard at least. Am I just submitting again? I feel like I'm just submitting again. Yeah, but they have a hard time generating a reasonable amount of storm without the Past in Flames, which means that the Titan's going to be able to close the game out in time. Seems okay. Yeah, I think so too, Bob. Fortinelli talked me out of playing the second, talked me out of playing the fourth. They said the fourth Gruul Turf was more important than the fourth Simic Growth Chamber, but the more I play the deck, the less I believe them. Like, we don't actually have that many red cards. Please, Moto. Please, Moto. Merchant Scroll, sure. Okay, we're gonna get to play Engineer Explosives out for 2. No, they never ran more than 3 breaches. Hand's real soft to a Blood Moon, but that's what it is. Yeah, I guess with that, right? Okay. Dismember's another good hit. Okay, I mean, they have a hard time going off without one of their idiots in play. It's a real shame we don't have a Negate in our hand. If these were split, like we'd have drawn 1 Negate, 1 Dismember. Insane spot. Not quite sure what they want here. Come on, Keru. Come on, Keru! Ding. We could get remanded here. So, full disclosure, could get remanded. I guess I'm gonna go for it. If we get remanded, then they could untap and kill us, but kill me. Yep. All right. Maybe I'm supposed to wait till 7 mana since I have the Dismembers in my hand. I don't know, then they could just, like, remand the Dismember on their guy, too. Oh, are we not just dead? That would be sweet if we weren't just dead. I enjoy getting another turn of magic. And since, you know, my favorite part of Modern. Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please? Please? I'm asking very nicely. Scale of 1 to dead. Where are we at here? Where are we at on the scale of 1 to dead? Opponent is counting. They're figuring out where we're at on the dead scale. They're trying to bring it all together here and figure out just how dead they're going to make us. They went bottom with the visions. That's probably good for us. Oh, dead. Dead. Yep. Alright, well, we tried, fam. We tried. Eh. When your opponent stops the count, it's never good for you. The truth about Past in Flames is that it doesn't matter which one you give them, because you're going to end up dead either way. There's like, maybe there's a non-zero chance they don't have a Storm card in their hand yet. But like, they would have gotten one with the gifts ungiven if that was true, right? So I could see an argument for not just jamming the Titan there, since we have the explosives and the dismembers, but like, then they're going to get to cast gifts at some point, and like, just do whatever they want. I think if we had a negate there, it would be worth it to wait, but the fact that we don't have a negate makes it not worth it. It's a real shame we didn't have a Pact of Negation. Our mix of cards is definitely just not putting us in a position to do much. They've got a Serum Visions and a Merchant Scroll. They can Gifts Ungiven again. Yeah, we're super dead. Alright, I gotta lose one more in this league, and then we can go play Legacy. I believe we're 1-2 now. Yep. Alright, cue it up. Okay, yep, that sounds sweet. No, we're gonna play Grixis Delver. I need to... oh, sure. Alright, well, this is a good time to plug my sponsors while we reload Magic Online here. I hope everyone's having a good day. My name is Jeff Holgood. I'm a TCG player and content producer. You've landed here at my Twitch page. If you're enjoying what you see, I'd encourage you to use that follow button on your screen. It's a great way you can support my content without spending any money. Another great way you can support my content is by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you will save 8% on all of your singles. You can customize your gaming experience at inkedgaming.com. Use code Jeff12 at checkout to save 12% on your purchase there. They do custom playmats and mouse pads and stuff like that. MTGCardMarket.com buys and sells physical Magic cards, and they also have a lot of awesome written content. I write for them weekly, as well as like Kevin Jones and Dylan Donegan and another bunch of other people with good finishes at large tournaments. And finally, SpareDeck.com. They're kind of a unique service. They rent standard and modern decks. You can use code Hoagland7 on their website to save 7% on any of your rentals from there. Oh, look, we're back. My opponent's fetched land crashed Magic Online, but we're back now. That's fine. I'm going to file for comp for this league now, I guess. Stem some of our bleeding. Magic Online crashed. Could file for compensation. God bless. No, Magic Online just like makes that sound for some reason when it starts. Amulet go. Pact is an awesome draw. Our hand was just missing a threat. Pop-Tart's all gone. All gone, Pop-Tart. By that, I mean they're going to play a Devoted Druid here, and they're going to kill us on their turn 3, because Modern. Vizier! Yeah, that doesn't kill me on turn 3. Alright, so... So I have 2 extra land drops here, so I'm going to play this as the Gruul Turf and generate 2 mana and cast one of these Explorers. Turn this to my hand, cast Explorer, draw a card, see what we get. Play this, play this, play this, pass the turn. And, like, again, just the power level difference of this deck versus the old version of the deck. Like, this would be Summer Bloom in the old version of the deck, and my opponent would likely die this turn. What do you not understand about having lost $48 in the last 2 days and needing to make money back playing a good deck in a consistent 4-bet? I can't. I can't temperage more money. I can't. I got kids to feed. Declan likes to eat. Oh, good. My opponent's going to miss their land drop and die. God bless him. What fun and interactive Magic we play. Man, if I get even mind censored here, I'm going to be a little bit salty. God bless. If somebody wants to sponsor the league, send $12 via the donate button below, and we'll play Hollow the Bandit Lord in the next league. 10 out of 10, willing to lose money playing Modern if it's other people's money. 10 out of 10. I ain't greedy. So, I think we want to just attack with everything here, right? Because this way, if he double blocks here, I still deal 7 and can use my stupid thing. Declan, stop standing on him. Tickets for the ticket burning god, right? Because there's no way we're making that money. Okay, there's an Emrakul. Well. Alright, so now my opponent takes 7 points of damage and we cast an Emrakul and they die. You know, this is what we were doing yesterday. We were winning with this deck. Was this turn 3? This is our turn 4, right? No, this is turn 3. All right, we killed him on turn 3. Sure. Good call. So we're taking an extra turn. Technically, they died on our 4th turn, so this combo is fine for Modern. They didn't die till our 4th turn. All right, so we want K returns, and we want Dismembers. Bog doesn't do anything. Trim and Azusa. Trim 2 Explorers. 1 Explosives is fine. I think that's the case, like this configuration. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to light other people's money on fire. Just, you know, I have limits to how much of my own money I can light on fire. Time to separate the... Yeah, we're gonna physically separate the kids. Declan got the message to stop being a brat. When Jake got really upset, he handed Jake the train back, which was nice of him. Declan's a good kid when he wants to be. But everyone's having a better morning than Jacob. You know, it's tough being 3. Waiting for the opponent to finish boarding here. Maybe we could scrape a 3-2 out of this league. That would be great. This is the 4th match in this league. Yeah, so I need to... For 4th match, game 1, Moto crashed because Fetchland got cracked. Match 1-8-2-1-6-0-7-6-1. I mean, when he doesn't want to be a good kid, he really doesn't want to be a good kid. I mean, this hand doesn't interact, but, you know, modern, so why are we trying to do that anyways? This hand ramps right up, it's got a redraw, so, assuming we get a turn 3, this hand's probably pretty good. It's exactly what we wanted for Christmas. Okay, so opponent's playing the Finks combo inside of their deck. I think this is the best version of the Vizier deck. People have asked me that. I think this is definitely the best version. We're going to be doing a Paper Magic stream tomorrow night, starting about 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the Abzan Vizier deck with the Finks combo inside of it is definitely the deck we're going to be testing. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be getting... It looks like we're pretty unlikely to get a turn 3. We're getting slaughtered again. So, I'm becoming less and less enamored with this deck. Another Emrakul. Perfect! That's why we put the Emrakuls in our deck, to draw them. That's not why we put the Emrakuls in our deck. We don't want to draw them. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Beep 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 dee 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 dee. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 da. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba ba la pa pa. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum dum dum. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba ba ba. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba ba la pa pa. Bum 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 ba na 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 da 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 da. So we're actually dead here. Opponent has an arbitrarily large amount of life and scries, and they're going to be able to, and they have infinite mana, so they're going to be able to scry a Walking Ballista to the top of their deck and then draw it with this Horizon Canopy and play it for a large amount. It's going to require a lot of clicking, and today I'm feeling especially disinterested in Modern, so we're not going to make them go through it. Play the horrible... Look, I just play the cards MTGO Trader sends me. I just play the cards I'm given. Don't judge me, please. I can't mulligan double Amulet, right? I just, like, hit any threat and I can turn 3 Breach. Why do you just like the new Coco list? It's like... No, it's a turn 4 Breach, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, because this is only +2. And turn 4 is not good enough. We likely don't get a turn 4. So, yeah. That's probably should have been mulligan. Especially post-board when I have, like, K-returns and dismembers in my deck. No Devoted Druid one time. Well, you know, we tried, fam. Can I draw a K-return or a dismember, please? Can I draw a K-return or a dismember, please? K-return? Oh, you know, we have live draws, except for the fact we're not going to get another turn. It's unfortunate.
They could just not have it. You haven't read this book before, have you, Mattman? See, I've read this book before and I peeked at the ending. Not have it. You must be new here. I'm gonna make them show me that they have a way to get their thing, and then we'll stop. Oh, that's unfortunate. They must just have the ballista in their hands, so they're gonna have to make 40 mana. Alright, I'm gonna start putting together my order for Grixis Delver. Where's my deck list? Let's export that. Head over to MTGO Traders and place that order. At least Magic Online was nice enough to crash during this league, so hopefully the refund gods will see fit to give us a refund for it, since Magic Online ruined our experience. Our experience was also ruined by it just being modern, but, you know. Okay.